all right, hold on. Let me think here. Okay, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
That's correct! You get to spin the Wheel of Destiny. You will either win the career of your dreams plus $20 million cash, or you'll become the host of a modest public access talk show, which I'm told is not very good. Happy spinning!
I think I know which one I want. All right, here goes nothing. All right, thank you. Okay. Really, thank you. All right, welcome to Talk Show. I'm your host. We got a lot of show lined up today. We have a guest coming up who's actually from the future. Yeah, exciting. And we have an expert on where space meets time. Yeah. So without further ado, let's start the show.
This show is brought to you by clocks. It's the right time. It's the only time. It's clocks time.
It's also brought to you by Barrington. Since the beginning of time.
I'm pretty sure it's clocks. Clocks. It's the future.
But we were actually here first. Barrington, you're gonna have a better time.
I think it's clocks.
Let's do a rock, paper, scissors, shall we? Rock, paper, scissors. Barrington.
Our next guest actually is time traveling here from the future, so that's really exciting. Please join me now in welcoming time traveler guy. Am I missing something?
Thanks for having me, host.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Listen, you're actually kind of late. Actually, how is that even possible, by the way? I thought you just time traveled here.
Yeah, it's time traveled. Okay, I still have to go through space. Time and space, two different things. All right.
Okay.
It's a lot of work, you know. I got to pack the bags. I got to make it to the time port on time. Believe it or not.
Didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's kind of painful.
But, however, we got a pretty tight schedule tonight, so would you mind just going back in time and redoing that?
Seriously, after all of that?
Yeah. Our next guest actually is time traveling here from the future, so that's really exciting. Please join me now in welcoming time traveler guy.
Thanks for having me, host.
Of course, it's our pleasure. So what is it exactly that you do?
I actually work for Time Corp, which is a subsidiary of Kronos Industries. I'm the head of the trends department.
Oh, what exactly does that mean?
Oh, so I actually travel through time to set trends, to differentiate humanity. Generations would never have any separation if it wasn't for our department.
Well, what can we look forward to seeing now in the future?
Well, actually, right after World War III, we started working on some.
Sorry.
What year is it again?
It's 2016.
Yeah, but what month?
April.
Oh, you got nothing to worry about.
Okay. So what trends are you working on right now that we can see? Is there something you can show?
Actually, glad you asked, because I'm sporting quite a few of them right now.
Oh, great. Please show us, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to. All right, definitely you want to get the shine going, okay? You gotta
I like
go
that,
with
I like that.
Nice bright blazer, Complement it with some very bright pants, okay?
It's almost like I can hardly see you. You're so bright.
Oh, stop complimenting me. Definitely sporting the LTBs. I go out in these.
I'm sorry, what LTBs? What does that mean?
Oh, in this timeline, they're still called Little Timmy's boots.
Oh, I love Little Timmy's boots.
Oh, I do too. I always go out. When I'm going out, you gotta wear these boots.
Yeah. And now, what's on your neck there? What do you got here?
Oh, so I've got 2 ties on. Very trendy.
Okay.
I like to thank Calvin Klein for that one.
Yeah, seems useful.
Oh, definitely. And then I also like to complement it with 2 watches.
Wow.
Yeah.
2.
1 analog, 1 digital. That way you keep up with multiple generations at once.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very classic to have the analog. Very tech to have the digital.
Yeah, you got to stay modern and classic.
I'm glad we agree with something.
Well, what is there any? I mean, that outfit, like from our perspective, it seems very out there. But I imagine that the changing trends through time eventually brings us to that point. Is that how that kind of works? Subtle changes. What is that? I'm sorry. Is that a pager? What?
They come back. I've got a meeting in an hour in 2035 about bringing the pet rock back.
Well, good luck to you. Thanks for coming by. And everybody give a hand to the time traveler guy. Well, that was great. Now we are going to take a break, and we'll be back after these messages. Thanks.
One of the things that life guarantees and shows us every day is that time is the thing you cannot waste. You can never get it back.
This president stuck the year 2000 deep in, 2 hours into 1999. He sort of thrust time 2 hours backwards, or if you like, he extended the 21st century 2 extra hours and shortened the 20th century by 2. And he can do that because, after all, it's just time. The nations around his country said, he can't do that, stop him. And they went to the UN, and the UN said, and this is a general principle for the whole day, time is your business.
Keep emergency phone numbers not just close by, but on the telephone itself. We've included these emergency number stickers in the package this tape came in. Use them, because life or death can depend on a matter of seconds.
Due to time constraints in tonight's episode, the following interview will not be seen in its entirety tonight. It has been edited for time. This means that we compressed the length of the interview to a shorter amount. This was done to accommodate the tight schedule of tonight's show. Some of the footage that we shot will not be seen tonight. This is unfortunate because the entire interview was actually very enlightening. However, we made a strong effort to put every piece of footage that was necessary into the episode. Without further ado, please enjoy. Our next guest is a world-renowned author, physicist, and all-around genius. Please welcome Dr. Garbus Gilliger.
Hi there, host. How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
All right. Just a moment here.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Dr. Gilliger.
Thank you.
Now, I just want to jump right into this. Your latest book is called, can we get a shot of this here? Space, Time, and Me, an autobiography of the universe. Can you tell us a little bit about what that means exactly?
Oh, of course. I'm really glad you asked. You see, there's space, there's time, and there's me, Dr. Garbus Gilliger. And That's all I could really prove.
Okay, that makes sense to me, I suppose. I also want to ask you a little bit about Einstein's theory of relativity.
Einstein? You're familiar with Einstein?
Kinda, yeah.
That's surprising, but yeah. You have to understand that time and space are actually connected and can be bent by these gravitational waves. Einstein first predicted these. I took it a step further and I applied his theory and I said, why aren't there gravitational surfers on these waves? I mean, if you've got these waves, someone's got to be riding them, right? Not to toot my own horn here, but I never actually considered Pluto a planet in the first place. Because I have integrity, black holes matter. In fact, they condense matter down to its smallest point. Here's me, and my beautiful wife Marlene, and my 3 lovely daughters. And, you know, when you're a physicist, you don't have time for family, so pictures will do. You know, I've never told anyone this before, but have you ever realized that the best part about waking up is Folgers in your cup? So then I say, no, Houston, you have a problem.
Who are some of your influences on your work?
Now, I really want to stress that if you're going to take anything away from, you know, me being here tonight, is that I am a dumb and stupid. Face and Talk shows the best TV show thing you can do.
Wow. That was amazing. Thank you, Dr. Gallagher, for that great interview.
You're welcome. It's really my pleasure to be here.
Now, just so you know, because of how long this all took, I think we're probably going to have to edit this interview a little bit. But
oh, but this part won't be on it, of course.
oh, what we're saying right now? No, we'll cut this part out. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, host.
Yep, no problem. Thank you. All right, we are going to go to a break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
In business, it's time. Where does the time go? It seems like there isn't enough time in the day or month or year. Time.
The first obstacle to happiness is time, because there's just not enough of it. How many of you wouldn't mind having 3 or 4 more hours in every day? Just curious? See, we are all faced with the same mandate of getting more done in less time. I don't have the time for that. Time, no time at all. Time. And put it in a daylight savings account, or at least a timeshare. Time. And then they do this for a few hours. In fact, a drunk walked up to me on the streets of Portland about a year ago, and he pointed at the time, and he said, is it going up or down? And I told him, I said, time out. Time. You see, that's why you're called a human being instead of a human doing. Time. From the dead past and the imagined future to now, this moment.
All right. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. I want to thank Time Traveler Guy, of course, for stopping by and showing us what the future's going to be like. It looks pretty good, I think. I also want to thank Dr. Garbus Gallagher, of course. That guy is amazing. He's just so interesting. And I just want to say in final, I think we have some breaking news. Eggs, butter, goat's blood. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, is this Is this real? I've just been informed that World War III has officially just started. Well, drive home safe, everybody, and you will have to exit through door B on your left. We'll see you next week. Bye.